Hello everybody, what's going on? And welcome back to a bit of a different video in the My Player Career mode for you all today. So, you are going to make the decision on what we do next. The teams that have made an offer for us, there are 2 teams on the table, and you will have your say. So, hope you're all doing well as well. If you missed the previous episode, I recommend you go and check it out and see what happened. I'm about to spoil the result of that, of course. It came out on Friday evening for all you lovely people. Champions League final. And let's just say, it didn't really go to plan. We lost it by 2-1. I played awfully. And yeah, I took a day to kind of regroup and see what was going to come next for us. I played through to see what offers were on the table. And there are 2 very intriguing offers. I felt like the right time to leave is now. We've not done very well here at Atletico by any means. And I don't necessarily think it's been down to one thing. The team selection was a bit off. I think overall how we played was a little bit off. I didn't enjoy it playing in a deeper role. And the only problem with one of these 2 teams later on is that in one of them we will have to play in a bit of a deeper role, but it's a bit different as the role goes. So yeah, in fact, I'm not even sure we will, because I'm not sure what the formation is. It might even be a 4-5-1 they play. I definitely know that one of these 2 anyway have a cam guaranteed. So let's move forward into the 2 offers. So the plan today is to show you the 2 teams who have made their offers. We'll take a look at their teams, and I guess I can even show you what position we would theoretically be playing in. So let me head to the first of the 2, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. So the first of the 2 teams then is Bayern Munich. In Germany, of course, in the Bundesliga, they have been performing really well. They've won a lot of Bundesliga titles. They've not really done enough in the Champions League at the moment. So we would join the team, and I'll show you the squad report real quick. In terms of the position, they have 2 top quality strikers, Piontek and Milik, at the club. We would come as the only central attacking midfielder. 92 rated, of course, as well. Midfield-wise, they've got a strong midfield. Valverde, Jorginho, Bentancur, all in there as well. In terms of wingers, Guedes and Koeman on the left-hand side. Even got this man here. I'm not even going to try and say it because I'll get it completely wrong. But if I do end up going to Bayern, I will learn it. I'll try to, at least. What about right midfielders? Have they got any? Doesn't look like it. So that might be an area where they don't play necessarily a very good player. Decore, Torreira, Joshua Kimmich is here as well still. Ruben Diaz, Laporte, 2 top quality central defenders. Angelino Chilwell in there as well at left back. And in goal, Thomas Strakosha. Is that how you say it? I don't know. But Neuer's still here as well, but he's retiring at the end of the season. So the one plus point about this Bayern team is that we would be guaranteed starts, of course, being the only central attacking midfielder at the club. However, being the best player at the club as well, they would look to us to be their focal point. In terms of our starting position in the team, I actually did look at this, and I did get it wrong because they do actually play the same formation as the other club that we could go to as well. So they do play with a central attacking midfielder also. So that potentially there is the starting 11 that we'll be looking at with Bayern Munich. It could be a great side job to go to. I mean, we are guaranteed success, I feel like, or at least that's what everybody will expect, is that we'll win the Bundesliga with ease. And we still haven't won our first trophy yet as a player. So this could be a good way to go, maybe if just for a season or 2, just to get our first bit of a trophy. Very top quality side, Bayern, and one that has a strong case as to why we should join them. In terms of squad number as well, we'll discuss that at a later date, whichever club we join. But Bayern are the first of the 2. So let's move on and see who the second one is. As for team number 2, it comes from the Premier League. It's Manchester United. I know there are a lot of people already going to be clicking United as I've shown you these. But do take into account the 2 teams. Have a look at them and then make your decision. Although I can imagine there'll be quite a lot of Man United fans who are not even interested in the Bayern decision. But in terms of their starting 11, it's a little bit weaker in certain areas to that of Bayern, but stronger in others. So David De Gea starts in goal, 90 rated, one of the world's best goalkeepers. Centre-backs, they've got 3 top quality. It's Gene, is that how you say it? Skriniar and Sanchez. And these 2 are the ones, obviously, you're looking at to start. AWB is at right back, 88 rated, with Ricardo Pereira as well, the former Leicester man in there too. In terms of, as we move on, as you can see, there is no left back that's really a top quality left back. Brandon Williams is their highest rated left back. And he's now 22, is the Manchester United youngster. So he looks like the player who will be starting there. So that's one area that they were slightly weaker, or that Man United are slightly weaker with than Bayern. In terms of CDMs, they're also weaker. McTominay is the best one at the club. Compare that to Torreira and even that as well to Decore, and they lack in this area. Wingers as well, they're also significantly weaker. Dan James, the only left midfielder at the club. Central midfield, though, not too bad. Adrian Rabiot, Emre Can as well. And then as you move on, as you can see, quite a few central attacking midfielders at the club. Lingard is still here. Pablo Fornells and myself, if we choose to join them. With Martial on the left and Mane on the right, potentially. I said they were weaker in wingers. And I didn't actually see these two guys. So maybe not as weak as I first thought. Strikers-wise, Munir's here, Greenwood, and Marcus Rashford as well. So they're the two teams on offer. You can see how it looks for the United side. Compare that to the Bayern side. And then, I guess, make your decision. In terms of the starting 11, it's the same formation. And this is how we would look in the starting 11 if we were to play. So we play Justin behind Rashford. James on the left. Rabiot, Can, and Pereira would start on the right. So Sane's not in the team. Neither is Martial. That's not good. Brandon Williams left back. Sanchez, Skriniar, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka with David De Gea would start in goal. So, yeah. That's it then, ladies and gentlemen. It's over to you to make your decisions. Manchester United or Bayern Munich. I'm excited to join either one. Obviously, it's a fresh start, a new start for us as well away from Spain. And we will be playing back in England if we choose to go to Manchester United. The last time we were here was with Norwich. They sadly have now gone back down to the Championship, so we will not get to play against them this year. If we choose to go instead to the Bundesliga, it's over to Bayern. And I think both of these clubs as well do have Champions League football. So we don't have to worry about that. In any case, I think they at least have Europa League, right? So, yeah, we'll see what happens in terms of the vote. But thank you for watching anyways. Do cast your vote at the top right-hand side of this video. I'll give you probably until tomorrow to make it. And then we might have the first episode of the new season out then. Depending on how many votes we get, of course, and whatnot. But hopefully you've had a good weekend as well. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We might have a video out later on tonight, which will be the Road to Glory career mode, starting off in the Championship season number 3. If not, that will be out definitely tomorrow for you to enjoy. So potentially see you again tonight. If not tomorrow, adios.